Classroom's English course for pre-intermediate learners. Today we're going to listen to a conversation between two friends. Their names are Marty and Jason. Jason has a story to tell about an accident he had. Let's listen.
Hey, buddy. What happened to you? Did you break your leg?
No, it's not that serious. I just sprained my ankle. It still hurts a lot, and walking with these crutches is a pain in the neck.
So what happened?
It was the night of the hockey game, and the worst thing is that we lost.
What a bummer. Sit down here for a minute and tell me all about it.
Well, it all happened last Saturday. It was cold and pouring down rain. I was in a hurry to get to the arena early to chill out a bit before the game. I was all stressed out about the game when I left, but I got in the car and started to drive toward the arena. All of a sudden, my phone rang. It was my mom. She was all excited about the game and wanted to wish me good luck. I started to get pumped up for the game. I was still talking to my mom when I suddenly realized that the cars in front of me had stopped and I was going too fast. I hit the brakes hard, but it was too late. The road was wet and I hit the car in front of me. I sprained my ankle when I hit the brakes. I could hardly get out of the car to talk to the other driver because my ankle hurt so much. To tell you the truth, I was so freaked out, I didn't know what to do. I was thinking about the game, my girlfriend, and my teammates. Finally, a cop came and made me sign some papers. Then, an ambulance came and took me to the hospital. They took some x-rays to see if my ankle was broken or not. Thank goodness it wasn't broken, but the upshot was I wasn't going to play hockey that night. And now I'm stuck with these crutches.
We can use finally to express relief or joy that something we were waiting for or expected has happened. For example, after 8 hours on the road, we finally arrived in Chiang Mai. Or, finally, I finished my assignment. I spent 2 weeks on it. Some people say thank goodness or thank God to show we are relieved, thankful, or happy about something, especially if something bad could have happened. For example, thank goodness you are safe. You could have been killed in that accident. The next expression may seem religious, but you may hear non-religious people use it often. Thank God you were able to help us with this project. We couldn't have done it without you. The expression to top it all off is used to introduce a final event that adds to the previous events. We often use it to conclude a series of bad events. Here it is used in a story describing a bad day. First, my alarm didn't go off and I woke up an hour late. Then I spilled coffee all over my suit and had to change clothes. After that, I got in the car and noticed that it was completely out of gas. Finally, I had to wait in a long line to get gas. And to top it all off, when I left the gas station, I was stuck in a huge traffic jam. The expression all of a sudden is used in a story to describe something that happened quickly or unexpectedly. Other words and phrases used in a similar way are suddenly, before I knew it, out of nowhere, and out of the blue. For example, we were enjoying our picnic when all of a sudden it started to rain. Or Mrs. Jones was teaching when suddenly a bird flew in the classroom. We use the expressions the best thing and the worst thing to describe the most or least desirable aspect of something. Here is an example of someone describing their apartment. The best thing about this apartment is the location. It's downtown and next to the subway station. The worst thing is the view. I can only see ugly buildings from my window. The expression the upshot means the result of an issue. It is often used to avoid telling a complete story or explaining something in detail. For example, I'm not going to give you all the details. The upshot is that my wife left and won't be back. Another expression with a similar meaning is the bottom line. For example, what's the matter? The bottom line is that I got fired and I'm looking for a new job. The words paper can be used in different ways. Paper is the most common material used for writing and printing. When used in this way, paper is an uncountable noun. For example, do you have any paper? I need to print something. Paper can also mean a document. When used in this way, it is a countable noun. For example, we need to fill out a lot of papers when we go to the doctor. Paper is also a countable noun when we use it to talk about school assignments such as essays or theses. For example, I have 2 research papers to write this month. The word bummer is slang which means bad news or bad luck. For example, it's raining again. What a bummer. We can't go swimming now. For more serious situations, we can use the word shame. For example, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad's illness. What a shame. The expression pain in the neck is used to describe a person or thing that is annoying. For example, I'm trying to write my paper, but my sister is so nosy. She's a pain in the neck. Or, I lost my internet connection again. What a pain in the neck. The word cop is slang which means a police officer. For example, the cops finally caught the thieves after a month of searching for them. The expression pouring down rain means to be raining heavily. Another expression with the same meaning is raining cats and dogs. For example, the kids can't play outside. It's pouring down rain. Or, we had to delay the football match because it was raining cats and dogs. When we say we are pumped or pumped up, it means we are excited for something that is going to happen. For example, I'm really pumped up for the concert this weekend. Or, are you pumped for the rugby match? The adjective stressed out means to be very tense, nervous, or worried about something. For example, she has 2 sick children at home and is trying to work at the same time. No wonder she is stressed out. You can also say that something or someone is stressing you out. For example, my boss always yells at me when he's unhappy. He's really stressing me out. The expression freaked out means we are extremely scared, angry, or excited. For example, she is freaked out because she has 3 exams tomorrow. It can also be a verb which means to react angrily and excitedly. For example, she freaked out when she won the lottery. She was so happy. To be stuck with something means we have to deal with an uncomfortable or undesirable situation. For example, my group hasn't helped me at all. I'm stuck with doing the project by myself. It can also mean you have to keep something that you don't want to keep. For example, I can't afford to buy a new car now. I'm stuck with this old one. The phrase chill out means to relax or calm down. For example, what do you want to do tonight? Why don't we just chill at home? Chill out is also often used to tell people to calm down. For example, oh no, I dropped my ice cream. I'm so angry. Chill out, dude. It's no big deal. The verb realize means to become aware of something or to already know. For example, when I arrived at the office, I realized I forgot my phone at home. Or, I realized this is a difficult time for you, but you will be okay. We use the expression to tell you the truth before saying something that may surprise the listener. For example, did you enjoy your trip? To tell you the truth, it wasn't that great. We can also use to tell you the truth before we say something that the listener may be unhappy to hear. For example, what do you think of my paper? To tell you the truth, it's not very good. I know you can do better than this.
Hi everyone, it's time for some more pronunciation tips. In previous lessons, we talked about words ending in ed. We learned that words ending in ted and ded sound like id. For example, promoted. We also learned that words with ed after a voice sound or a vowel have the d sound. For example, filled. Today we're going to practice the final ed sound, the t sound. Here's the rule. When ed comes after an unvoiced sound, it is pronounced as t. The unvoiced sounds are f, k, p, s, ch, sh, and th. In the conversation we heard the word stopped. Noticed ed comes after the unvoiced p sound, so it is pronounced as t. Listen to the difference with and without ed. Stop, stopped. Stop, stopped. Now you try. Repeat after me. Stop, stopped. Stop, stopped. One more time. Stop, stopped. Now let's practice with the sentence. Repeat after me. The car stopped quickly. Again. The car stopped quickly. And one more time. The car stopped quickly. Well done. Now you know all three of the ed sounds.
We use past simple to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time in the past. Sometimes the speaker may not actually mention the specific time, but they do have one specific time in mind. For past simple, remember to use verb to. Here are some examples. I finished my homework last night. She woke up at 8 a.m. They asked me a lot of questions. We often use two actions in the past simple tense to say that one action happened as a result of another. We often use the word when to connect the two actions. When should come before the first action or the cause of the second action. For example, when I raised my hand, the teacher looked at me. When can go at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle. For example, the teacher looked at me when I raised my hand. Here's another example. When I dropped my phone, it broke. Or, my phone broke when I dropped it.
Hey, buddy. What happened to you? Did you break your leg?
No, it's not that serious. I just sprained my ankle. It still hurts a lot, and walking with these crutches is a pain in the neck.
So what happened?
It was the night of the hockey game, and the worst thing is that we lost.
What a bummer. Sit down here for a minute and tell me all about it.
Well, it all happened last Saturday. It was cold and pouring down rain. I was in a hurry to get to the arena early to chill out a bit before the game. I was all stressed out about the game when I left, but I got in the car and started to drive toward the arena. All of a sudden, my phone rang. It was my mom. She was all excited about the game and wanted to wish me good luck. I started to get pumped up for the game. I was still talking to my mom when I suddenly realized that the cars in front of me had stopped and I was going too fast. I hit the brakes hard, but it was too late. The road was wet and I hit the car in front of me. I sprained my ankle when I hit the brakes. I could hardly get out of the car to talk to the other driver because my ankle hurt so much. To tell you the truth, I was so freaked out, I didn't know what to do. I was thinking about the game, my girlfriend, and my teammates. Finally, a cop came and made me sign some papers. Then, an ambulance came and took me to the hospital. They took some x-rays to see if my ankle was broken or not. Thank goodness it wasn't broken, but the upshot was I wasn't going to play hockey that night. And now I'm stuck with these crutches.
Today we learned the final ed sound T. Here's the rule. When ed comes after an unvoiced sound, it is pronounced as t. The unvoiced sounds are K, P, F, S, CH, SH, and TH. Remember to keep practicing your pronunciation.